Hi Capricorn. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here on Lucid Sue Tarot. I'm going to be doing your guys' June 2019 general tarot reading, okay? It's a general tarot reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so take what does and let the rest go, all right? I have premeditated shuffled on the deck. Also, thank you guys. Last month, you guys got the most views. I appreciate the time you take out to watch. I really do, and I hope it helps. Other than that, I think that's it. So let's just get into it, okay? All right. Take a deep breath with me. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. I ask that you come into this space and that you connect me to the Capricorn collective. Give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, compassion, love, humility, wisdom, light, to read, see, hear, feel this message clear for the Capricorn collective. Whatever is going to help them get through the month of June a little bit easier, a little bit more smoothly. Whatever answers they're seeking, I ask that you reveal them to the Capricorn collective. Confirmation, guidance, encouragement, whatever it may be for them. Thank you so much in advance, Spirit, for being here with us. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, let's see. What do we got? What do we got for Capricorn? What is the message for the Capricorn collective? What do we got going on for the Capricorn collective? What's the message for Capricorn, Spirit? What's the message for Capricorn for the month of June 2019? What's the message for Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn? You guys don't want to talk. Sorry about my lighting too. Sun went down and all I have is that one. All right, Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn, Spirit? Message for Capricorn. I'm gonna start pulling. What's the message for Capricorn? Of course. Okay. All right. Three of Wands in the reverse. Very good. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. So in the recent past, trials, tribulations, the hard times that have been going on or had been going on, they're coming to an end this month. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Emperor. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. We have Death. We have Three of Swords in the reverse. Two more for Capricorn, please. Two more for, that's three more. I want two more. If they're meant to come back out, they will. Two more for Capricorn, please. Two more for Capricorn. Two more cards for Capricorn, wrapping up June. Seven of Swords in the reverse. One more for Capricorn, please. One more for Capricorn. One more for Capricorn. Thank you. Four of Cups in the reverse. Cap. Okay. Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that we have Strength. Okay. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's check it out. Queso cheese. Sorry guys, my back hurts. We have Aries, Virgo, Scorpio on the board, okay? Just throwing that out there now. For the most part, this looks like it's as though you feel like you have completely healed from recent or not so recent heartbreaks or, you know, traumas. And it's because the trials, the tribulations, they have decreased immensely because you decided to put your foot down and take control of your life. Okay. I feel as though outwardly this is very true. As far as the physical 3D realm goes, you nailed it. You got it hands down. You know how to do the things and how to get them done in order to have certain outcomes and get you to where you want and feel as though you need to be. Okay? And since you have taken the opportunity to do this, to take control of your life, at least outwardly, it seems as though possibly a new love comes in. And maybe things have been really serious since you have put an end to drama or chaos, sadness, anger, any kind of, again, trials, tribulations that you have recently gone through. Shoot, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. It's okay, maybe that wasn't right. So this new love comes in, okay? And because you've done the work, at least outwardly, have made it seem as if you got this shit together, I feel as though you act on this new love offer that has come in or will be coming in. You're going to take it up. The only problem is that we haven't done the inner work. Okay. We haven't done the inner work. Or we are not finished doing the inner work. We still have some things to heal. There's still some things that need to be put to rest There's still some people who need to be forgiven. There's still some part of you that might need to forgive yourself before you're able to really move forward with anyone else that so that when you do, it will last and that it will be true. Okay, the forgiving yourself, the finishing off the healing process, taking that time out for yourself, inwardly, emotionally, mentally, is very important for yourself because it leads to the path of self-love. Okay, I will preach all day about how we cannot truly love anybody else if we are not in love with ourselves first. Okay. Capricorn, as we all know, love is all about the work, all about the money. As far as material abundance and the physical world, they can be absolutely outstanding in what they have and how secure it looks. Okay. On the inward, might not like to spend as much time there, you know? And it's understandable. It's not easy. It's not very comfortable. Not at first. Not at first. It's not. But once you reach that place, there's this very calm, peaceful place when we decide to go deeper and deeper and heal and feel through it. You know, not just go to work to mask it up or work on your next project. Or go apply somewhere else, you know, to kind of band-aid it. The advice not being given is going within and taking that time to find out where maybe you've been lying to yourself about how much you really do love yourself. Okay. There's a selfless love and there's a selfish love. There's a time to be selfish. There's a time to be selfless. I don't know if any of you caught that. Of course you did. Something's going to trigger you this month and really test your limits of how strong you really are. I feel like something might come in, whether it's your own intuition or something externally that's really going to try to break you. There is a rebirth here. There is some kind of death going on, and I feel like it's just to the past drama, the past bullshit. It's very true. Taking control of our lives, coming out of this hurt place. At least that's what we're telling ourselves. But when this is false heart, is what the Ace of Cups in reverse is. False heart. Disharmony. Emptying of our cup. It's not true. And still it might come in, and Four of Cups, since you're bored and since you want that because you're not getting it anywhere else, you're not getting it from yourself, you're going to try to get it from somebody else, but it's not going to be fulfilling because you haven't fulfilled yourself internally yet. You haven't felt all the things that you need to feel through. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. I know it's not. But when you get through it to a certain point, it feels so good, Capricorn. Let's pull some clarifiers, okay? Spirit, can you please clarify the Three of Wands in reverse for me? Can you please clarify this Three of Wands in reverse for Capricorn? What is the Three of Wands in reverse talking about? What has come to an end? What is the Enlightenment? What have we laid to rest? Yeah, so Two of Swords in reverse. We've laid to rest being indecisive. We've laid to rest lying to ourselves about moving forward in life. We understood that Six of Cups. Lying to ourselves that we have gained some kind of truth about things of the past. We're done doing that. We are taking responsibility for things that have happened in the past, and that is ultimately going to bring you to this Emperor position, taking control of your life, being able to make decisions, being able to stand in your truth and feel right about it. Can you please clarify the Emperor for me? Please clarify the Emperor for Capricorn. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Emperor. Okay, so again, this is more of an internal thing. There's still, even though on the outward it looks like we've taken control of our lives, there's this feeling of loss, feeling, you know, you're still staying up all night thinking about what you could have had or what you don't have. You feel as though you've given too much of yourself, or you feel as though you have regret, or you feel guilt about not giving more of yourself in a situation, not giving more communication in a situation or a relationship, whatever it might have been for you. You're really in your head about that. You don't show that externally, and you've kind of shut down a little bit. And that's your way of taking control of your life, is kind of shutting down. It's that kind of perspective. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to look good, and I'm going to move forward. Devil in reverse. There's this guilt about maybe not being genuine 100% of the time, you know, maybe with yourself. You know that there's some kind of addiction, whether it's to people, places, or things. You don't want anyone to see that. What's going on in the inside. Whether that's still going on, or whether that was, you know, something that was going on within you in the past. What used to go on within you. And how you projected that to the world. Can you please clarify the Hermit in reverse? Can you please clarify the Hermit in reverse? Another message coming in is that there's an unreasonable fear of a new love coming in, and because there's an unreasonable fear, you're kind of manifesting it to be a less authentic kind of love, because you're just assuming that it's going to be that way because possibly of past situations. Can you please clarify the Hermit in reverse? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse is my pretending to be happy card. Just doing the dance, saying the things, whatever people like to hear type deal. You're scared of showing your true self in some kind of new love situation. Or this could be whoever you are dealing with. Okay, take it how it resonates. Can I get a little bit more on the Hermit in reverse, please? Seven of Cups. Jesus, too many. Keeping your options open because you're confused about how to feel, and you always want to back up. Again, that's another kind of twisted perception of staying in control of your life. Okay. And Capricorn, I'm not trying to hate on you. We all go through things like this. We all have to take, it's about taking that time out to do the inner work. And again, this could be whoever you are dealing with going through this, okay? Keep an open mind, my loves. Okay. Can you please clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse? I hate when it goes sideways, you know? But my first reaction or instinct was to turn it this way, so we'll do it. To me, it would make more sense backwards or in reverse, but we're keeping it like that. Okay, so the world. A cycle is trying to close here. A cycle is trying to close. You have learned a lot throughout all the BS you've been through in your life, whether you were the one initiating the BS or receiving it, okay? Chariot in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If you're thinking about moving somewhere with somebody far away, and because it's far away, nobody knows, that you're going to get away with, I don't know, acting the same way or doing the same routine or being able to make it work because no one else is around. It looks like you're mistaken, or the person you're dealing with is mistaken if it's them I'm talking about. If you try to commit, if you try to make something happen with someone who you probably know intuitively isn't right for you because you know that there's still work that needs to be done, if you try moving forward with this person, and things will become very stagnant very soon, very quick, very destructive, very toxic, very quick. And all of a sudden, the wheel is going to start turning backwards again because we missed something. This is why the inner work is so important, Capricorn. Okay, or cross watcher. Okay. Can you please clarify the Death card for me, Spirit? Please clarify the Death card. Please clarify the Death card. Sorry about him. We have the Five of Swords. We are putting an end to doing things out of a very selfish place. That whole mindset of what's in it for me, or where am I going, how is this going to benefit me, even if someone else gets hurt, I don't care. That kind of mindset is done. That's what we're moving on from. You know, doing things behind closed doors, being secretive, you know, being very manipulative, playing unfair. We're done doing that. We are really looking at things for what they are. We're getting really real with ourselves. We don't want to be this way anymore. Done. It's time to grow up. It's time to own up. Because I choose to be a mother effing emperor. Okay? Can you please clarify this? Okay. All right. Okay. King of Swords in reverse. Tower in reversed. Okay, to me this is... Oh. Oh, well, that's a bunch of cards. I'm not taking all those. First one I saw, though, was the Emperor in reverse. It's kind of funny. So, again, like I was saying, this Three of Swords in reverse, there's still heartache deep down that we are trying to manipulate ourselves into thinking that isn't a problem, that isn't going to get in the way. But really, it's just a matter of time until we explode, until we blow up on somebody or you know, on ourselves or shut down on ourselves. We're manipulating ourselves into thinking that we're okay, that we forgave, and that we have forgiven ourselves and others, and that the healing's over. You're good. There's lying there, because King of Swords, there's no emotion here, and in reverse, it's like, hell no. I don't need to feel shit. I got this. I got this. Yeah, the building's cracking a little bit. It might be on fire here and there, but we'll be fine. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords in... Oh. Heck, how does this keep happening? What? Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what the hell. Let's try that again. Any others? Okay, we're good. Alright. Can you please clarify this Seven of Swords in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. Okay, so Page of Cups. New to love. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with might be a water sign. We have Cancer here. Might be a younger Cancer sign. Still learning themselves. New to love. Excited about it. Possibly offering you this cup that I'm talking about here. I've been talking about. There might be a lot of bickering, a lot of just like, what do they call it? Word vomit. You know, there's no thought process before speaking. It's just all out of the feels. And that's because you were ignoring, or the crosswatcher has been ignoring their intuition, and has tried to move forward in a certain relationship anyways, because why not? We like the affection, we like the comfortability, we like someone to be there. We don't want to feel alone, you know, anymore. Let me pull more. Can I get one or two more for Seven of Swords in reverse, please? That's interesting. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. So for some of you, you're definitely getting married or moving up on the next level in whatever relationship you're in. Married, moving in, giving each other a key. I don't know. Moving up to the next level within a relationship. For some of you, you don't want to listen to your intuition and you don't want to do the inner work, because this person actually really does make you feel so good. Because they're new, they're light, they're very naive when it comes to love. You, I feel, have had there's a lot more experience here. Okay? And they just, you might actually try to tell them that it might not work, and they're like, no, but it's gonna be so great. No, look, I love you. Like, this is what I can give you, I swear. And you're just like, you're pushing it. Maybe some of you just wanted a little fling, and then it turned into something way bigger. For some of you, because either Capricorn or the cross-dresser has been lying to ourselves for so long and bottling up and putting band-aids on top of band-aid, there's going to be a very crazy fight within a home, within a marriage. It's going to be released. Heavy. Alright, so can you please explain, clarify this Four of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Can we wrap up this reading? Maybe a little bit of outcome cards. Still clarifying the... Seven of Swords in reverse again. And King of Cups. Oops, King of Cups. For some of you, you will take on this challenge because it will at times often feel like a challenge. Because it's not completely genuine where this love is coming from. It might seem that way from either party. They might really feel it's really genuine, but there's some deep trauma, deep regret, deep unforgiveness in someone's heart that has not been healed. They know either you or both of the parties are not listening to the intuition, or any other external parties that are trying to tell them this. They're not. You or your person believes they can go from Page of Cups to King of Cups. And maybe that is the case. There's an opportunity taken here to move forward in this. For a lot of you, I see the wheel going backwards once you get into this situation, because there's a lesson that wasn't fully understood or learned and applied. There's going to be, I feel, a lot of hostility within the situation. A lot of confusion and neglect. So, bottom of the deck, Hermit. If nothing has had you go into this Hermit mode yet and has just tried to skip and go to Emperor mode, then whatever the situation is that's about to happen in your life is going to cause you to go into Hermit mode. Enough is going to be enough. You're not going to be able to take it anymore. You're going to be forced into actually wanting to gain new perspective. And waking up about why you feel so defeated within your own home, always. You have a choice, Capricorn. You don't have to go through all this. Just be aware. Be aware of what I just talked about, what things are coming in. It looks like a lot of you are taking an opportunity to move forward in it. And you know what? For some of you, it's going to be great. It's going to work out great. And for those of you who do, then, this isn't for you. But pay attention as also this month with people being, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, being very keeping tabs on you. Okay? Things might come up in social media, via text messages, any of that stuff. That might be a big distraction. And you don't need any more distractions, Capricorn. Alright, guys. Let's get an Enchanted Map Oracle card. This is going to be something you guys can kind of fall back on whenever you're feeling in need of a little spiritual guidance this month, whenever you're feeling any kind of discomfort, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm praying that this card is going to be that advice card that's going to get you moving in the right direction again. It's going to be the advice that helps you just to to continue to move forward in the month of June. Okay, 2019. This is for Capricorn. What is the message for Capricorn spirit? Sorry, my dog hears me. I gotta feed him. I'm so sorry. What's the message for Capricorn spirit? What is the message for Capricorn for June 2019? I'm so sorry about him. I'm gonna get a card right now. What's the message? No, that's way too many. What's the message for Capricorn for June 2019? Message for Capricorn for June 2019. That's also too many. What's the message for Capricorn for the month of June? Nope. What's the message for Capricorn for the month of June 2019? What's the message for Capricorn for the month of June 2019? What's the message for Capricorn? June 2019. What's the message for Capricorn spirit? What's the message for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn. June 2019. Please show me. Yeah. All right, I'm going to read both of these cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have Field of Dreams, okay? And then we have, the one that came out was Rock Bottom in the reverse, number 10. I'm going to read Rock Bottom first. Bear with me and the dog, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, it says, reverse this card is the symbol for addiction in all forms, subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you with what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go and you're facing the end of the road. If you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants to a higher power, ask for truth, and allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your perceptions. Take heart because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here is up, and wondrous things await you. Okay, let me just read 21 real quick. The Field of Dreams, since it was at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it will lighten up the end of the reading a little bit. Not that I need to sugarcoat things, but I mean, I feel like it plays in. Okay, it says, you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, oh gosh, I was reading Stuck in the Mud. I'm so sorry. Okay, Field of Dreams. Sorry, guys. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life, and experience the extraordinary. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. I'm so grateful that I got to be here with you and do this tonight, okay? If you guys want a personal reading, my email is going to be in the description box below. I'd love to work with you guys. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? Love all the love and support from you guys. I really do appreciate it. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in July, okay? All right, guys, lots of love, lots of light, and namaste.